Hello everyone, welcome to a new physics class. I am Anusree K and today we are discussing a new topic in the chapter Units and Measurements. Shall we start? Okay, before the beginning I will show you a picture. Carefully observe that and give me the answers using that picture. Ready? Do you know swimming? Don't worry, if you don't know swimming, then also you can float like this. That was a picture of a Dead Sea, right? Everyone can float in the Dead Sea. People are reading newspapers, they are eating food items and enjoying it, right? Then, did you ever think how they can do like this and we cannot do this in other seas? There is something, right? Now we are discussing about that something. Okay. Can we make a Dead Sea in our classroom? Try it? Okay. Let's do an experiment and it's a sample of Dead Sea. Okay. Take 2 clean glass jar. Then add some amount of water into the first jar. Okay. Not completely, up to 3/4 level. Okay. Then add an egg to it. Observe what is happening to the egg. Can you say what is happening to the egg? Is it floating? No, right. It is going downward. Can you see that? Okay. Now let us add water to the next glass. Same amount of water is added to the next glass. And then add some amount of salt to it. Mix it very well and make a salt solution. It is a concentrated salt solution. Then add an egg to that solution. Can you see what is happening to the egg? Can you say what is happening to the egg? Yeah, it is floating, right? It is floating in that salt water. What do you think that happened to the water and egg when salt is added to it? There is some change, right? There is some change in the property of water which helped the egg to float in that. Let us look. What is that factor? Now, I bought a wooden box and a thermocol box. Can you see them? Okay, by comparing this, can you say there is any similarity between them? They are having same size, right? That is, they are having almost same length, same width and same height. Right? That is, they are having same volume. Can you say it in another words? That is, they are having same space to occupy. Right. Now let's do an experiment. We are putting this wooden box and this thermocol box in water taken in a bucket. Can you guess what will happen? Definitely the wooden box will be go downwards and this thermocol will be float in that water. Right? Can you say what will be the reason? Mass. That is, the wooden box is having more mass than this thermocol box. And can you define what is mass? It is the amount of substance present in an object. Okay, that is, the amount of substance present in wooden box is more than that present in thermocol. Right? Okay, now let's consider a unit volume. What is a unit volume? A volume which is having unit length, unit width and unit height. Okay. There will be some amount of substance in that unit volume, right? Yeah. This property, that is the mass present in an unit volume is called density. Okay, then what is density? It is the amount of substance present in an object per unit volume. Or in other words, density is the ratio of mass to the volume. Then can you say which is having most mass? Wooden box, right? And this thermocol box is having least mass. Then which is having most density? Right, wooden box is having more density because considering unit volume, it is having more mass. Okay, now can you say what will be the unit of density? Density is the mass by volume, right? Then unit of density will be unit of mass divided by unit of volume. What is the unit of mass? Kilogram. And what is the unit of volume? It is meter cube. Then unit of density is mass by volume, that is kilogram per meter cube. Right. Now let us check some examples. Compare ice and water. Can you say which is more denser? What will happen to the ice when it is put in the water? It will float, right? That is, ice is having lesser density than water. Now, can you find the density of an object? Consider this wooden box. Okay, it is having a length of 1 meter, height of 1 meter and width of 1 meter. That is, it is having the volume of 1 meter cube. And I measured the mass of this box is 2 kilogram and the density will be 2 kilogram divided by 1 meter cube. That is 2 kilogram per meter cube is the density of this wooden box. And this thermocol is having also same volume, right? It is having a mass of 400 grams. Okay, then can you find its density? Let's do it. Now consider another example. Okay, I am taking water and kerosene and adding these two. Will they mix up? Never, right? What will happen? Kerosene will float upper side of this water, right? Why it happens so? That is, there is the difference in density between water and kerosene. Can you say which is more dense? Water is more denser than this kerosene. Can you find another examples? Okay. Now let me ask you a question. When there is a fire due to kerosene, somebody is telling that don't put water into it. Can you say why they are saying so? Is there any problem? Yeah, it's a useless process, right? Why? Density of water is higher than that of density of kerosene. So there is no use to put water in the fire due to kerosene. Okay, now I hope you got the answer why people are floating in Dead Sea, right? The salt content in Dead Sea is very much higher than that of normal sea. So that the density of Dead Sea is very much higher than that of normal sea level. So that people can float easily in Dead Sea. Now I hope you got a clear picture about the concept of density, right? Let us talk about another topic in another class. Thank you and goodbye to all.